Today it costs you $25 to get this close to Mount Rainier. The proposed fee would go up to $70. Rangers wish they didn't have to ask for the increase, but they say to maintain a park like this in our backyard is going to cost us.
Paint peeling, shingles are loose.
At arguably one of the most picturesque spots in the state.
We've got some cracked siding. Shingles are loose and falling off.
It is not hard to find an eyesore. This old ski rope shed is on a long list of structures in need of repair. There is work being done up here. The Paradise Inn Annex is getting a brand new foundation and the seismic update the Park Service wanted to have done 20 years ago. But to pay for this overdue project, they had to take money originally set aside for other maintenance jobs to roads and infrastructure. For example, instead of renovating the 1930s era bathrooms, when plumbing fixtures break, they're not usually replaced. They're capped and covered up.
It costs money, it requires manpower, and it takes time.
A proposed entry fee increase would help pay for billions in deferred maintenance projects in national parks across the country. The Department of the Interior has suggested almost tripling current rates. So instead of $25 to get in for a week, it would be $70 a car lift.
It's just unique. There's nothing like it anywhere.
Kurt Lanson and his friend Susie have been coming to Mount Rainier for decades. They want improvements made, but fear the proposed hike will backfire.
We'll turn a lot of people away who would have come otherwise, and that will result in a net decrease in revenue rather than an increase.
Well, it's a concern. You don't want to price people out of their parks.
Mount Rainier Superintendent Randy King has heard the complaints. He says the fee hike is not a done deal, but says maintaining a place like Mount Rainier isn't cheap.
By investing in these places, we're going to ensure that that experience that people have had for the last 100 years will continue on into the future, and that's our obligation.
So, are you convinced? Think the rate hike is justified? Well, the Park Service says no matter what you think, they want your opinion. They have set up a website to accept public comment for the next 30 days, and we have a link to that site at our homepage, king5.com. From Mount Rainier, Drew Mikkelsen, King 5 News.